Sexy as fuck. Ooh, not as sexy as that dome though. Utter chaos. That's what we want in our games. Chaos! Oh, and there he is, and oh my. By Zeus's bust, it's her. Bringing back the old childhood memories. Oh yeah. It's good to be back, baby. Hi guys, your Scotsman here, Ames, and we are starting a new playthrough, Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, the remake of the 2006 classic. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, so the sequel to Destroy All Humans came out like a year after. It's crazy how quick they were able to churn out good quality games back then. But of course, you know, it's not the same today. But anyway, so this is the remake of the second game. I did not do a playthrough of the first game or the first game's remake because that was before I started my channel. But when I knew this game was coming out, I thought I have to do a playthrough of Destroy All Humans 2. I have to. I don't have an excuse not to now that I've started my channel. You guys may have been noticing on the channel I've been doing unboxings. The first unboxing I did was for the first game because I wanted the statue and it was really dead cheap. And I did an unboxing of the second one, this one, and it was not dirt dead cheap or whatever you want to call it. It was expensive. But anyway, go watch those videos if you want to see what those collector editions have. But we're here to focus on Destroy All Humans 2 Remake. Me and my childhood friend, we loved these games. I played the first one when I was 10, and of course I played the second one when I was 11 on the PS2. And it's just hearing the theme, seeing Crypto, and it's been a while, but I think her name is Nadia or Natalia. It's something like that. Oh, something happened with the game. I just cut off there. Anyway, so the game's patiently waiting for me to start. So I'm going to waste no more time and let's dive on into Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Cutscene time. Humans of planet Earth, be advised, while the visual experience has been upgraded, the content and historical record of the original invasion of the Furons remains a near identical clone. The Furon linguistic and cultural experience remains an unaltered story. The words the images contain may be shocking to modern human brains. So basically, if you're a pussy and you can't take a joke, get out! Oh, I love the art. I love art! Yeah. Something else, I love the Richard, I can't remember his second name, but he voices Invader Zim. Oh, we just started. Trophy already.
Premier Comrade Mielikov, Comrade Agents, thank you for coming. Here's what we know so far.
Yeah, the actor that voices Pox is the same actor that voices Zim from Invader Zim. It's so good.
An invasion by an alien race known as Furons. The primary agent was this Furon, Cryptosporidium 137. Dangerous, unpredictable, now deceased.
So, what has been problem?
The problem, Comrade, is that Furons can clone themselves and pose convincingly as human. And they've used these abilities to put Cryptosporidium 138 into the White House.
The American people are not noticing?
It's busting moves.
Right. Pull the other one. Even worse, this new crypto clone contains pure Furon DNA harvested from human brains by Orthopox 13, mastermind of the invasion. He also bears a mysterious new mutation referred to only as the package.
It's a lot happier now.
These aliens pose a dire threat to the Soviet Union, comrades. And so, must be destroyed.
2 Reprobed. Damn those Ruskies.
As we speak, President Crypto is in Bay City attending a youth cultural festival.
And orthopox?
Conducting experiments in the Furon mothership. Savages. Degenerates. There's only one way to deal with such men.
Smack that booty, Crypto.
Revolution.
Fireworks show.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Greetings, comrade. Mother Russia sends her regards. You expect me to beg, human? No, little Furon. I expect you to die. Minds think.
Now that Crypto's got a dick, he's basically gonna make sex jokes left, right, and centre. Ah, gameplay! Yeah, baby.
Come in, Crypto! Are you receiving? The mothership has been destroyed! You must come to my aid immediately! Follow the distress beacon to my location!
Coming soon. Pox.
These KGB agents are trying to fricassee my motherboard! Hurry up!
Enough with flying.
Whee! Oh. Psychokinesis. Press R1 to pick up marked humans with objects or drop them. Hold to charge the max for stronger throws. Release R1 to throw them. Oh, and press triangle to cancel. Alright, okay. Poxy baby.
What the?
So Pox is dead. Kinda.
Crypto! The mothership has somehow been destroyed! And I've been blown to smithereens! Luckily, I was able to download a copy of my exquisite mind into this holopox unit just before the ship exploded.
Gee, that is lucky. Virtual pox, huh? Kinda constricting, ain't it?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Press or Pox for heavy weapons.
I need to bring in some big guns. Know where I can get my hands on some.
I did manage to jettison some data cores before the mothership was hit. You might be able to recover some weapons from them, if you can find any. But it certainly won't be easy.
Ask where to find data cores.
Okay, so where are the data cores?
That's just it! They could have entered the atmosphere at any time, in any place, and therefore landed anywhere on the planet. I've managed to locate only one. It was ejected after my holopox unit, so it landed quite nearby.
Quiz Pox and data cores. Give lame excuses for not bringing guns. Leave to retrieve data cores. Give lame excuse.
I didn't bring any with me. Figured heavy artillery ain't exactly the smoothest way to charm the genes off a pacifist hippie chick.
True.
Oh, I knew it! I knew your unnatural interest in humans would bring us nothing but trouble!
Whoa, 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 you're harshing my buzz. Mellow out, Poxy.
Easy for you to say. You weren't blown to pieces just seconds before restoring your own genitalia.
Quiz Pox.
What's a data core?
You never studied, did you? A data core is a device used for storing weapons or other Furon technology. The outer casing is extremely dense and should have easily survived the fall to Earth. The only real trick will be finding them.
Yeah. Okay, let's get these data cores.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but scout the area and find that data core.
Yep. Let's get to it. Okay, so what I quite like the remakes have done are give optional objectives. So use PK to kill the KGB agents. Oh, I just realized I don't have my jetpack. Shit. Okay. Squeeze me. Oh, I didn't mean that.
I meant to do that.
There we go.
I feel like coffee.
Whee!
Oh yeah? I am not amused.
To the window, to the wall.
There's a data core on that. Oh, if only we had some way to get it. Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe some kind of jetpack?
Yeah. And is this the jetpack I'm hoping? Yes? Yeah, baby. Nice. Very nice. Hello, Ruskies. Whee! Move it or lose it, little alien man. What's this? Ooh, the disc locator. I quite enjoyed this gun. It's one of my favourite of the new guns you get. Look at that happy smile. Cheshire cat teeth. So hold, then release to charge it up. Bigger objects like cars only bounce if fully charged.
Brains! Those Soviets are going to be a bigger headache than I thought. Crypto, come and see me when you've finished whatever it is you're doing. I may have a plan.
There we go. Whoa! Okay, that's cool. Whoa! Now. See, in the original, they would just go flying all over the place. This seems to actually this gun seems to actually just throw them and smash them down in the ground rather than have them fly everywhere.
Get out the way, or I will shoot you.
If you played the original, you know what I mean. Like, they would just like fly everywhere rather than actual hit against walls. This seems to actually smack them.
Well, that wasn't a complete disaster. Now get back here. We have much to discuss.
Need brains.
And by discuss, I mean I have your new orders.
Don't lose your head there, champ. Furon loathing in Bay City. Got 100%. Cool. Because we did the optional objectives. Oh, been spied on.
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Shopas must be harder to kill than we thought.
I spit on them. Pah!
Nonetheless, inform the Kremlin we shall proceed with the operation as planned. Tell them we need as much Revelade as they can ship, as quickly as they can ship it.
Da, Agent Orenchov.
And our American distributor?
He suspects nothing. In fact, he seemed quite enthusiastic about the whole idea. He thinks he'll be spreading revolution in a paper cup.
And so he will. But not, I think, the sort he expects. Idealists.
I spit on them. Pah!
Stalin, he understood. Ideas may start revolutions, but guns and gulags finish them.
Gulag.
Well, no matter. Soon the citizens of Bay City will be embarking on a very bad trip.
Listen, bitch, you want that promotion? Laugh. Very good, man. Mass destruction or mass delusion? Hash Bahrains? Hash Bahrains? Claim apocalypse. Police claim violent hippie performance art. Love in outside army draft office. Okay. So let me see. So there's no mothership in this game, because of course it's blown the fuck up. So most of the stuff we'll get on our pause menu. Okay. So yeah, the Destroy Human games, they're open world-esque, where it's like, yes, it's like a open enough area that it could be considered open world, but it's nothing like, don't expect anything like GTA, where it's like very expansive. Jukebox. Oh. I don't have anything. Oh, we got some costumes. So, because I have the collector's edition, I do already have some of these. Huh. Cool. Don't know if we'll use any just yet. Haha. Cool. The king? Oh, it's a different version. Ah. I think we'll stick with our regular clothes for now. And you get these by completing missions. Complete all DLC challenges. Ooh. Okay. Right, let's talk to Box. Where have all the flower children gone?
Jeez, Box, my head's still spinning. What the hell's going on around here? Why are those Ruskies gunning for us?
Frankly, I'm more concerned with how the KGB managed such a successful twin strike. They're not usually so organized. We need to find
don't tell them
Crypto
that.
before they spring any more surprises.
Ask how to find the KGB.
Okay, so what? I just start knocking on doors and doing the slice and dice?
You do not. The KGB are hardly likely to hang around if you just start indiscriminately blowing away humans.
Yeah, well, I was just brainstorming.
Well, stop. I've done a little research in the criminal files of the local constabulary. Apparently, there's one informant in Bay City who always knows what's going down on the streets. They call him the Freak.
Yeah, freak in the bed, freak in the sheets. What kind of freak are you talking about here, Pox?
The Freak, huh? Yeah, I've heard about him. Cat's got connections all over town. He's kind of a burnout, though. From what I hear, he doesn't even need drugs anymore. He lives in his own personal mental lava land. But if any of those stinky monkeys knows what the KGB are up to, I bet he does.
And I suggest you locate him and find out what he knows.
Recap mission goals.
Okay, run this by me one more time.
Focus, Crypto! Our very survival is at stake! Find this freak person, get him to tell you where the KGB are, then we'll see just how much they like surprises!
Okay.
Alright, enough chit-chat. I'm off to find our little hippie friend, the Freak.
Let's find this freak. Loading. Oh. Somebody called Fuzz. Snitches get stitches. Free love, baby. If I recall, this was just an ability in the first game. They've actually made it like a weapon in this. Hold. Free love. Targets to dance. Start a party targeting enough humans with free love to force everyone to dance. At higher alert levels, it takes more dancers to start a party. Yeah, baby. Oh, let's start this again. Let's try this one more time, folks. Didn't realize I had to body snatch someone. Right, you'll do. Oh, I've got a body snatch a cop. Oh, for the love of God. Right, look the other way. There we go.
Buzz, tell me what's happening.
Call the all clear.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
We got him.
10-4, all units stand down.
Nice. Cortex scan, read their minds.
If I see that freak down at the park, I'm gonna make him cut his hair and get a real job. Hey, that'd make a great country song.
Okay, so he's at the park.
What's wrong with me? I can't get no girl with action. Maybe I'll ask the freak for some tips when I get back to the park. He has to fight the jigsaw.
Oh, didn't mean that.
Of course, he's also their dealer.
Oh.
I wonder where the freak went. Probably up on the hill doing his mountaintop hermit routine. Weirdo.
There we go.
What's that sound?
I'm not spotted. Leave me alone. So I doubt he'll want to talk to a police officer. We'll disguise ourselves as a happy chick.
The prince promised me some of the primo stuff if I visit him on the hill later on. He's kind of creepy, but I do love his fine Colombian.
Why are you scrubbing a tree? Tree huggers.
Hey there, Moondoggy. I'm looking for a dude with his ear to the street. The kids call him the Freak.
You found him, but I'm all tapped out, man. The heat's coming down on me, you know. Try me next week.
I'll try it now.
Well, what I need is information. What do you know about the Ivans in the cheap suits who crashed our party?
You mean those KGB cats? Yeah, those dudes are straight, all right. They make Jack Lord look like Abby Hoffman. Only they didn't crash, man. They were invited.
Oh?
Who invited the KGB to harsh our buzz?
Man.
From what I hear, it was that cat who leads the commune. I don't know his real name, but he calls himself Coyote Bongwater, which is pretty righteous.
Yeah, man.
Supposedly, he's like this master of tantric meditation and spiritual healing. All I know is Cat's got the chicks eating out of his hookah.
Ooh. Hookah. Hookah booka. Question him about Bongwater's location. Ask about Bongwater and the chicks. Ask about the chicks.
So he's catnip to Las Gatas, eh, amigo?
For sure. All the chicks really dig him the most. Up to them, Coyote Bongwater'd be running that commune like a king, which he practically is anyway.
Okay, you piqued my interest. Where do I find Coyote Bong Water?
Well, from what I hear, he's kind of paranoid. He doesn't hang out at the park for long.
Right.
I heard he's got a pad someplace, but I don't know where. What I do know is he's cutting into my livelihood. Dude's been handing out this new turn on a drink like in a can. He calls it Revelade. Ain't that a bitch?
It's outselling.
If you want him, that's your it. Find some Revelade and you'll probably find Coyote Bong.
It's outselling my Scooby Snacks, bro.
What's in this Revelade stuff?
He claims it's like an all-natural elixir that enhances your cosmic awareness or something. Bongwater says it's the first shot in the global revolution against the man.
Great. Like the monkeys aren't revolting enough already. Thanks, freak. I gotta go find Coyote Bong Water. I can't believe I just said that.
Right. Let's go find that. Use the Cortex scan to locate the hideout.
Berkeley, rejected. Oberlin, rejected. Looks like Alameda County Votech.
Oh, come on, my guy. Come on. Stop that.
The best thing about being a hippie? Complete rejection of social conformity.
Yeah. Is that why you're pissing on a tree? Out in the open? Daylight? Hey. More hippies. Biggie Smalls. Fat Albert. Right, okay, so scan people in this area.
Why don't you girls make out? Why don't you boys make out, Brad? Jerk off.
Gotta get over to Hashberry Street before they run out of Revelade.
Yeah! Oh, so this is so we found this place. Okay, let's go. That was quick. Didn't need to scan too many people there.
And next week, we'll start one-on-one Shakti tutoring. I'll be giving each of you private, hands-on instruction in Krianish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast.
Has he got a crypto toy on his shelf?
That's it for today. Remember, wherever you go, I'll be there. The shine in your Japan, the sparkle in your China.
Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva.
Here's crypto.
Guess again, sunshine. Nice little setup. Guns, cheap Russian booze, teenage bra-burning hippie chicks.
The life.
Man after my own heart, if I had one.
Then join us. We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm. Are you with us, man?
Am I with you? Dude, you're bogarting the brain stems. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Kill me?
You're fucking with my currency,
Run
man.
along, comrade. My men can handle this.
Pacifist. What a crunk.
Boom shakalaka.
Perimeter breached. Get bomb water out
shit.
of here. Hurry!
Their own grenades. Okay.
Bomb water is being in danger. Get him out of here now.
That's one. Right. Let's kill this KGB. Change weapons. Yes. Give me your brain. Yes. Mission complete. Where have all the flower children gone, man? Oh. Bread for bread. Coyote Bongwater needs you. Needs your bread. Acolytes speak their truth to the capitalist bureaucracy, then laugh, then launch bake sale. Okay. And now we're here.
The Adventures of Luke Starkiller? Yeah, right! You keep dreaming, Georgie!
Nuke Starkiller Georgie. Is that like a Star Wars reference? George Lucas. They shoot hippies, don't they?
How's it hanging, freak? Listen, I need a little more info.
All right, but hurry it up, will ya? You're making me nervous.
Make small talk.
Hey, freak, you ever been to Capital City?
Yes, I mean no. What would I be doing in a town full of squares and politicians?
Perhaps you were a square.
And I ain't never been to Nam neither.
Here's the thing, I found Bongwater, but he got away before I could ice him.
Whoa. I don't know, man. You didn't tell me you were gonna get violent.
You didn't ask. Smart hippie.
Okay. Maybe I've heard some things. He's gone underground and come up with a new plan to distribute his Revelade.
Ask about the hideout.
Okay, so where's Bongwater hiding?
Nobody knows, man. He just sends his goons out to spread the Revelade. Sneaky, huh?
Just like a snake hiding in the grass. But he can't hide forever. I got a couple of pretty good weed whackers of my own. Great, what's that wacko up to now?
Get this, somehow he got his hands on a whole bunch of blimps.
As you do.
Blimps? What's he gonna do? Start a tire company?
It's not what's on the outside, man. It's what's on the inside. Gas. He's gonna gas the whole city with Revelade.
Okay.
Wow, that's so wild it might just work.
Recap mission.
Alright, hit me again with the part about Bongwater's blimps.
What?
Bongwater. He has blimps full of Revelade.
He does? Far out.
No, you're the one who said so. You just said he's gonna cover Bay City in Revelade gas.
Oh, really? I said that?
Focus, freak. Does he or doesn't he?
Does who what?
Oh my god.
Does Bongwater have Revelade blimps preparing to attack Bay City?
Bongwater has Revelade blimps preparing to attack Bay City?
See, kids, this is why you shouldn't do drugs.
Oh, great. I love that.
Well, I'll tell you this. Bongwater's been drinking his own Revelade if he thinks his scheme's gonna work.
Whatever. Hey, you coming to Jade's party?
What? No, I'm gonna blow up Bongwater's blimps full of Revelade. Didn't you hear me?
I might come after, though.
Easy, man. Mellow out.
What am I doing talking to this creep?
Freak. Right, so we're going to take out some blimps. Lovely. I'll leave this freak to his devices. And, there's Pox.
Pox, we got a situation here. Bongwater must be drinking his own product. The freak says he's planning to fumigate Bay City with giant blimps full of Revelade gas.
Great galaxies! That's so moronic it just might work!
So let's get flying, huh? I'm itching for some serious payback.
Not so fast, my ultra-violent minion.
Simmer down,
My
Crypto, simmer
scan of
down.
the engine core has revealed some critical damage.
Oh,
Okay.
crap.
The good news is ancient Furon landing beacons were left here eons ago during the war with the Martians. If you can find and activate one of those beacons, you'll be able to summon your saucer.
Neat trick. And then I kick a little monkey ass.
As usual, Crypto, yes. Right. Landing zone. Over there. Let's grab this. Actually, that's a shout. Are we able to upgrade anything yet? Did we get more skins there? I think we might have. Hard to tell. I don't think... No, I think we do that in the saucer. That's what we'll do that in the saucer. Right, okay. Arc Voodoo.
Amuse thy languid Furon god. Zap my idol with bolts of electricity. Attend the holy syllables of the great Arc Voodoo. Landing zone activated. Landing zone activated.
Right, call in the saucer. Get that bad boy in. And it's damaged. Great. Come on. Jingle, jingle, jangle.
Good work getting the saucer here, Crypto.
No sweat. It needs to be aired out every 5,000 parsecs or so.
It appears the saucer took a hit. Or 12 on the way here.
No, don't say it.
I'm afraid we can't possibly take off until the engine is repaired.
Ah, man.
Do I look like a mechanic?
Luckily, I've detected more data cores from the mothership nearby, containing repair pods you can use to get the
Collect
saucer
repair
up
pods
and
as a
flying.
soldier.
Once you're in the air, you can blow up blimps to your heart's content.
Gotcha. I'll snatch up those repair pods and swing back to the saucer. Oh, yeah. It's payback time.
Oh, I only needed to do that once. That's alright then. So I could ditch the body. Yeah, I could ditch the body. Tasty Pete's. Excuse me, boys. Oh, I didn't mean... God damn it. Mine. Okay. I like how, obviously because it's a remake, they've added a lot more into it, but I love how it feels more populated, like a lot more stuff's going on. Right. Did I grab it? Oh, no, alright. Sorry, boys.
You mind? This is hard enough as it is.
Two more to go.
What was that?
Oh, hurt myself there.
That's not your property.
That's not your property, you little alien. Get in the car.
Give me my down from there.
Hey, does that belong to you? I didn't think so.
I didn't think so, man. Shut up. Right, got all we need. Back to the saucer, and let's cause some carnage. Let's cause some Hindenburg incidents, shall we? Okay. On guard. Okay. Getting there, getting there. High five, baby. Very nice.
Right on. Time to book it.
Nice.
Just in time, Crypto! Bombwater has launched his blimps at the city! You must stop them from polluting the air with Revelade! Here we go, Crypto! The blimps have entered the city! Oh, it's on! I'll be monitoring the level of Revelade in the atmosphere, but you'd better destroy those blimps quickly, Crypto, because if the Revelade level reaches 100% saturation, our City brain farm will be turned into a useless den of unmotivated degenerates sitting in front of their TV screens twiddling their thumbs. Look alive!
Oh, was that?
Another wave of those infernal
Was that meant to be a dig at me there, Pox, you dick? Twiddling their thumbs looking at the screen. Get these bonus objectives. Almost there. Getting there, getting there. Optional objective done.
Another squadron of blimps is closing on your position. Oh, I can't watch. Thank God, Voodle, I have no eyes.
I have no eyes. Done. 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 Done.
Now that we've handled the Revelade, we need to take out the Superman. Go talk to the freak and find out where Bongwater's hiding.
Yeah, baby. 100%. Yeah. Terrorist attacks. Dirigibles. Grass for all, says apprehended hippie loner. When pigs fly, says police chief refusing release of hippie protesters. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Vacuum up humans. Oh, this thing, yeah. Only harvest DNA from the gene blender. Always available in the saucer. Alright, okay. Saucer skins. What skins do we have? That's cool. Flying high. Pretty cool. Let's say while we're in Bay City, let's use this one. Poxmart, is this the it's the upgrade one, okay. Can upgrade our weapons. Select an unlocked weapon or piece of equipment to upgrade. Keep playing to unlock more weapons and equipment. Choose a module to upgrade each row. Final upgrades. Choose a module to upgrade. Each row's final upgrade requires Furon Tech reactors to unlock, which I'm assuming is the red thing that we found at that donut, I believe. Each upgrade has different advantages. Read the description. Early upgrades cost Furon tech cells. The final upgrades in each road requires Furon reactors, which are much rarer. All upgrades can be refunded for the full amount of spent Furon tech resources. Collect DNA by extracting and collecting human brains. Okay. Shield. We'll go for the shield. There we go. Power boost increases crypto shield power. Shield enhancer plus. Power boost greatly increases crypto's shield power. More health. Right. That's all we could do for now. So we've got just about maxed out health. I think we need to unlock more landing zones before we can actually take it about.
Yeah. Hey, City Fool. What's up, Tiger?
Actually, Arcvidal. Is that over there? Oh, right, so those are locked as landing zones.
Lily?
You know what, I want to unlock another landing zone, so I'm going to go to the park. The boost seems a bit slow, so I might start upgrading that next after my health.
I love you. Screw with people.
Where are we? Getting close.
Is it the buzz?
Crypto fascist.
Crypto fascist, man. Again, like with the first game, I like how they don't stick to one, like, they don't really stick to one time of the day for each map like they used to. They actually have like a 9-day cycle.
This land offends mine all-seeing eye. Rid the vicinity of human-made refuse. Thus spake Arc-Voodle.
Get rid of these.
Well done. For thy service, I grant thee some serious swag. Landing zone activated.
Some serious swag. Right, we'll go do the mission. Stop pissing, it's disgusting! Disgusting humans. I won't change, man. Oh no, 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 no. Hey baby, bye baby. Ah, nice. Oh, I need to get out of this, guys. Oh, what's that?
Hartley, I'm warning you, I ain't in the mood.
Damn, look at that booty.
You punks make me sick.
Almost as big as our afro. Anyway, back to business. Focus. The alien who probed me, man.
You alright, man?
Make small talk.
So, you into politics? That President Huffman's doing a heck of a job, ain't he?
Huffman? Are you high? America's become like
Whoa.
one giant
Hey, check.
Orwellian nightmare. Thanks to lying corporate flunkies like him, human race would be better off if he'd never been born.
Well, can't argue with that. Just tell me where Bongwater is so I can whack him and get back to making hot monkey love. When you're packing a new Ferrari, you don't want it gathering dust in the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. And Bongwater? What can I say, man? Nobody's seen the dude. Well, nobody except Prudence, I guess.
Prudence?
Who's Prudence? His insurance broker?
Ah, dear Prudence. No, she's Bongwater's new protege. Kind of a revolutionista in training. Anybody knows where Bongwater's at? It'd be Prudence. It'd be Prudence.
Sounds like a real firecracker. Maybe I should introduce myself.
Recap.
Okay, so Bongwater's girlfriend, what'd you say her name was?
Prudence!
Prudence!
And you're sure she knows where Bongwater is?
No.
Oh, but she's a hottie.
Man, she's a stone cold fox, especially if you like foreplay with firearms.
Wow, I think my knees just buckled.
Accept the mission.
All right, I'm off to introduce myself to Prudence, see if I can convince her to give up Bongwater.
Okay, mission accepted.
Hey, look! It's John Glenn!
Guess I better take it easy on those hippies at the park. Last thing I need is Prudence Kane's rich publisher daddy calling up the chief and chewing my ass out.
Stop pushing! I told you to stop that. I'll need a disguise, won't I? Hey, babe.
Brothers and sisters, children of the revolution, this is the dawning of the age of aquariums.
Damn, girl, you
My
fine.
name is Prudence Kane. Like me, many of you joined the American Liberation Front as a way of getting back at your rich suburban parents for subjecting you to an adolescence of obscene luxury.
Throw in hippies.
Okay, Simians, here's the deal. You give me Coyote Bongwater, or I toast me up some hippie s'mores. Capiche?
Whoa! We got a narc over here!
Get her narc.
Hey, narc! Why don't you just go back to Narc Central and narc around with the other narcs? You narc!
Ouch, that stings.
Oh,
Just the sort of response I'd expect from a narc.
damn, stop calling me a narc.
You know what, you're right. I'm sorry. I must have mistaken me for someone else. Please go on.
Well, that's more like it. I accept your apology. Come by my tent later and I'll do you. Now then, where was I?
Wait, what? Sorry? What? did I just hear that right? Apology accepted. Come back to my tent later and I'll do you. 60s, man. What a time to be alive.
Look, Princess, we ain't here for the opening act. Where's Coyote Bongwater?
Sadly, our leader, Coyote Bongwater, cannot be with us today because he is setting in motion a grand design to transform this entire city into a countercultural utopia. Things
Yeah.
are about to become one big, happy commune. Suck
Okay.
on that, Daddy.
Daddy.
All right, so what's Bongwater up to this time?
So how can Coyote Bongwater possibly free the minds of a whole city the same way he freed our minds with Revelade?
How did I know that was coming? Revelade sounds yummy to the tummy.
Yummy.
So, where do I get me some?
That's the best part. Our brothers and sisters are about to deliver the final batch of Revelade to our leader, Coyote Bongwater. He's gonna pour it into the bay. Soon the masses are gonna be begging us to and lead them in revolution!
Okay.
Those Revelade trucks could be a serious pain in my ass, and I haven't blown anything up for at least 10 minutes.
Much like a figurative transforming robot, there's more to this than meets the eye. This Revelade isn't a coincidence. It's an attack! Take out those trucks immediately!
My brain is broken!
Whoa! Killer hippies, man. This is not peace and love. What happened to peace and love? I thought that's what you guys were all about, man. Time to make my getaway. I love how the cars dance as well now.
Try this at home. Come on and take a free
Hey, you're stuck now, bitch.
this does.
Screw the revolution, man.
Man. I look like get the hell out of my way!
There we go. You're done.
Excellent work taking out those trucks, Crypto. Now, by analyzing their route, I've determined that their destination was the old fort on the hill. Longwater must be over there somewhere. The Guru has gone into the fort. You must find another way in.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
I sworn I heard Longwater chanting in the underpass on the hill.
Chamberlain is so foxy. If only I could wear him on a t-shirt.
Oh, found us now. Let's kick some hippie ass. It's a trap! Oh! Oh, that's got a good buzz. I feel so mellow, man.
There he is!
Whoa!
Take out that psychedelic sociopath and save the hippies of Bay City for our experiments!
Right on. Now's my chance to nail that sleazy weasel once and for
The revolution is coming, man!
Whoa. It's far trippy, man. Whoa. I feel so mellow. Mellow, yellow mellow.
I'm the man. You almost screwed up for everybody. Lame. That was awesome.
Stop running. There, you're dead.
Get easy. Everything's cool.
This is definitely different from the original, I'll say that.
Sid Barrett was right. Helter Skelter! Let me take you down. I'm going down.
Whee!
That was awesome. That was so real.
Whoa. Like, man, this is crazy. Come on. Stop running away, you were fucking shooting at me 5 minutes ago.
Part of the solution or part of the problem, and you're part of the problem. Is it the prize?
Oh, look, is...
Run for your life, it's Charlie.
Oh, look, it's the Beatles. With Paul McCartney.
Screwed up for everyone.
Hey, Dewey Cox, why you gotta be such a cunt? Right, we're done.
Agent Orangeoff, come in. I failed. You'll have to start the revolution without me.
Niet. Yeah.
Yet? But...
This city is useless to us now. I mean, have you seen these people? They make the students in Prague look like a meeting of the Politburo. We shall destroy this degenerate city and return to the Soviet Union with the spacecraft fragments we have managed to retrieve.
What about freeing America from the tyranny of capitalist consumerism?
Do not despair, comrade. The party will long remember your efforts to cripple your decadent nation. You shall not have died in vain, or in Jolalt.
Left to dry.
No! I wanted to save America, not destroy it! Oh, man! What have I done?
Excuse me. Sometimes it's kinder just to put them down.
Hey, buddy. Alrighty then.
Sneaky Soviets! But where would they have gotten the technology to develop a chemical that destroys Furon DNA? How would they even think of such a thing? Crypto, come and see me when you're ready. It's scheming time.
Ooh, scheming. I think this might be my my favorite gun. Yes. Nice. Hold to set humans on fire or disintegrate them. Requires ammo to use. Use transmorphing to replenish ammo. Right, that'll do it. Turn to a skeleton and then ash. Right, we're away, we're away. Whee! The alien who probed me. Nice. Bang bang, the man shot the bong down. Right, where are we? There's an Archvoodle here by the looks of it. Yes, there is.
Is it the food?
Hey,
Archvoodle requires slaves. Female slaves.
Of course.
Preferably buxom and scantily clad. By the sacred genitalia, heed the will of Archvoodle.
excuse me.
No, there's a guy. Couldn't tell by the long hair. There we go.
With the one I love.
Hey, stop. There
Oh, they're dead. Oh shit, right. Try not to kill them then. Try not to kill the women.
Nice move! A giant hairless hamster! Pass it this way, man!
There we go. Guys, I've not got time for this.
Got a hold on me.
These females are flying off the hook. Landing through activate.
These females are flying off the hook. Yeah, baby. Nice. Cold. Alright. Okay, let's upgrade some more stuff. Shockwave, dashing triggers a small shockwave that knocks down. Yeah, we'll go that. Nice. Oh, and we'll do this too. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so now Coyote Bongwater is dead. The Russians or Ruskies or Reds, whatever you want to call them, are still kicking about, and we need to find out what their plan is and why and how they were able to destroy Furon DNA. But that is going to have to be in the next video. Okay. Great introduction to the game. Loving it so far. It's bringing back the memories. The visual upgrade, uplift, facelift, whatever you want to call it, is gorgeous. And yeah, the patter, the banter between Pox and Crypto is it never tires on me. I absolutely love it, and I'm raring to go to get back into it for the next video. So anyway, guys, if you could like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for more Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Catch.